televiewers, welcome on the 7 p.m. edition of the news. We begin with the Minister Delegate at the Presidency in charge of Defense, Joseph Betty Asomu, has today, November 9, 2020, commenced a special tour in the southwest region of the country. His tour begins in Boya today, November 9, 2020, and his visit comes after a series of attacks on schools and traditional authorities in the two English-speaking regions of the country. Among Betty Asomo's delegation is an inquiry team which arrived the Mother Francisca International Bilingual Academy campus, Fiango Kumba, this morning as part of ongoing investigations into the October 24th school shooting that left 7 students dead. In less than 2 weeks, over 3 schools have been attacked, 7 students killed, teachers and students stripped naked, and a phone killed as well. Over a dozen have been kidnapped from the school and the community, including Fonsem Binglo II of the Nsol land, despite the security in the region due to the ravaging crisis. The minister's visit, among other things, is expected to boost and strengthen security in the region. It is noted that after the October 24th incident, security forces have taken a hunt action to bring perpetrators of the act to justice, and also the government has stated that measures will be taken to end barbaric attacks on the school and population at large. Iconic striker Samuel Eto'o has been hospitalized with head injuries after being involved in a car crash on Sunday morning while returning from a wedding in the west region of the country. The Samuel Eto'o car crash occurred in the Kongsamba littoral region of the country when his car was hit by a bus. Although the car bore the brunt of the damage, Samuel Eto'o was rushed to the hospital where multiple publications revealed that the striker is doing well under observation. The driver of the bus, who is reported to have taken to his heels after the incident, has been caught and placed behind bars, even though the football legend visited the station and asked that all charges be dropped against him. France Football disclosed earlier that while the striker's condition is set to be stable, he will undergo further examination at the hospital. Reports from the scene and hospital also indicate that no lives were lost in the incident. The 39-year-old football legend was returning from the wedding of the daughter of Sylvestre Ngushenge, owner of Congelcam SA. African leaders have congratulated U.S. President-elect Joe Biden on his victory, expressing hope that ties will be restored between the continent and the U.S. following the rule of President Donald Trump. The African Union Commission's chairperson, in the person of Musa Faki Mahamat, said on Twitter that he looked forward to a new, stronger U.S.-African relationship based on mutual respect. The head of state, Paul Biya, has expressed his desire to work with the President-elect of the United States of America, Joe Biden, in order to strengthen ties between Cameroon and the United States of America. Cameroon's President Paul Biya is among world leaders who have already congratulated Joe Biden and looking forward for a strong relationship between both nations. Mr. President-elect Joe Biden, I am delighted to extend my sincere congratulations and wish of success in the discharge of your duties. I assure you of my readiness to strengthen the excellent relations of friendship between our countries, President Paul Biya said in a message. Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari, South Africa's Cyril Ramaphosa, and Zimbabwe's Emmerson Mnangagwa leaders are not left out in extending their big congratulations to the President-elect Joe Biden. Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has replaced his army chief, the head of intelligence, and the foreign minister on Sunday as the conflict with the northern Tigray region escalates. Abiy's office said in a statement that Deputy Prime Minister Demeke Mekonnen had been appointed foreign minister, while Deputy Army Chief Bihanu Jula was promoted to Army Chief of State. Temesgen Tiruna, who was president of the Amhara region, was appointed as the new intelligence chief. The Prime Minister did not explain the move, but on Sunday he accused the Tigray People's Liberation Front, an ethnic faction in the north of the country, of preparing for war with the federal government. Since 2018, tension rose with the Tigray region on Wednesday after the Prime Minister accused the TPLF of an attack on federal troops. The Federal Army is continuing its offensive on the area, and it's feared the fighting could spark a civil war. Communication systems in the TV region have been shut down since Wednesday, making it difficult to confirm reports of violence. We end this edition with the sports page, where the indomitable Lions of Cameroon have arrived the economic capital Douala today, November 9, ahead of a match against Mozambique on Thursday, November 12, 2020. The Lions are equally expected to start training today, as their fans are excited to watch the national team play in the region after several years. Still in the sports page, the World Football Governing Body, that's FIFA, has decided to step into the tussle between the Cameroon Professional Football League, the LFPC, and the Faites. An announcement of a scheduled consultation talk between the two bodies was made public by FIFA in a correspondence on November 7, 2020, addressed to the Secretary General of the Cameroon Football Federation. The consultations were held through a video conference that began at 11 a.m. FIFA was represented by Congolese-born Veron Musengo Omba, assisted by his collaborators Ruth Dana, Sole Mate, and Laura Pili. The Faites team was represented by its president Seydou Mbombo Njoya and Secretary General Benjamin Ballock. The LFPC had representation from his President General Pierre Semingwe. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks once more for staying on. We bring to you the 8 p.m. news with a focus on people with special needs. Stay tuned and we'll see you tomorrow at exactly midday.